Hey guys, Jaxel here. I'm just coming to you guys with my updated Gold Paladin deck profile. I did do a lot of changing to it, and there's still a lot of stuff to be done to it. There's still a lot of cards I need. I did get a lot of new cards from my trade binder. I'll probably upload that once I get a little more, and then I'll probably put down a list of what I need in the description. Alright, starting Vanguard, Criff, faster than Little Battler Kron because it's to superior ride Ezel, although this is not an Ezel deck build. It's actually kind of an agravain slash Ezel deck build. I'm not really quite sure what to call it. For my triggers, I got 4 heals, 4 stands. I'm just trying to change my last fortune bell into a greeting drummer. I don't know, just cause like just to change them out. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Draw triggers. I'm trying to change my 2 weapons dealers for Falcon Knight of Azora. Oops, sorry. Alright, there we go. So I'm trying to change these 2 into these 2 because his effect, I find it very helpful, because it says when this unit is placed on rear guard from your deck, choose another of your gold paladin, and that unit gets 2,000 until the end phase. So that's basically like a waving out, no, not waving out, luck owl. I'm not sure. It's a grade 1 for gold paladins. When it's placed in rear guard, give 2,000 boost to any of your gold paladins. Basically that's what he does, except it's more helpful because like if I use, let's say, Ezel's ability, if I bring him out, I get to give a random 2,000 boost, versus if I bring him out, it's just nothing. It's just a waste of a draw trigger. So this one's kind of a win-win, kind of. It's still, I lose a draw trigger, but at least I get something out of it. So trying to replace these 2 with these. I think I might be getting these tomorrow. And then to 4 crits. I'm using Flames of Victory because again it has an extra ability besides the critical, because if I call him to rear guard, I do is add to soul and I'll give a 3,000 boost to any card. So I'm losing a 10k shield and probably a 4k boost just for a 3,000k boost, but then that's just for, like, let's say I have another rear guard in my hand and then I want to bring that out because it'll make a card have even more attack, so then I'm able to bring this guy out and then have the attack grow even greater. I know usually people take out their draw triggers so then they can add more crits or stand triggers. I tried that. I don't really like that because I'm usually leaving my hand kind of scarce usually, so I kind of put in the basic just 4 of each. I'm trying to, like, once more cards come out and I'm trying to get more of each, to have each of my triggers have an ability, like if there's a heal trigger for gold paladins with an effect coming out, I'll get it. For stand triggers the same. Right now I'm in the process of just taking out my weapons dealers for falcons. Alright, moving on to my grade 1s. I have 1 hail shield mark. I'm trying to get another one. I'm trying to get 3 more of him because, I mean, hey, null guards, perfect shields, whatever you want to call them, they're really helpful. I feel more secure with them if I have them in my hand because I could block their Vanguard's attack or any other attack pretty easily. So I'm trying to get more of him. 2 war horses. These are really helpful, especially since I'm doing an agravain. Part of my deck build involves agravain, so I kind of need these in there to build up my soul, so I won't have to wait so long by just soul charging once per turn. That's also the good thing about using Criff, because that's 2 cards into my soul, and also using Flames of Victory, because I get to add those to my soul. So yeah, these are kind of, they really do help agravain. I also have 3 blade feather valkyries, because they do a combo with, hold up, we have a grade 2 form, which are flash edge valkyries. Basically, if this flash edge valkyrie is brought out from the deck to rearguard, I counterblast 1, and I get to check the top card of my deck, and then if it's gold paladin, I get to, call it to an open rearguard. I believe it's the same thing for blade feather. Yep, call it to open rearguard. So they're kind of just like Vivians, except they're kind of easier to use. The blade feather valkyrie though, it gets it to call a rearguard by if it's boosting flash edge valkyrie and the attack hits. So this ability, I get a counterblast 1 to bring out another gold paladin rearguard. So that's pretty helpful, just bringing out all my units just to have more support or more attacking power. I am trying to get 1 more blade feather and 2 more flash edge valkyries. Let's see. Moving on with the rest of the grade 1s. I have 4 waving owls. I know a lot of people don't like using these, because I mean it's just a 6k boost, 5k shield. I mean, like, there's a lot of other stuff they could use with different abilities that are better, but I kind of do, like, I try to even out my attack and defense. So this is just gonna be like to boost. If the attack goes through, I add him to my hand, and then it'll become a 5k shield for me, so I get to boost and attack, boost and guard, so it kind of helps even out kind of. And then 4 Gareths, 8k beat stick basically. Also I'm running 4 because I mean just for the extra support, because they're 8k. That's pretty powerful for a boost, and also I mean pretty powerful for a vanilla. And it's 4 also to be more consistent, to have them in my hand, so then I could superior ride Ezel with my Criff and Beaumains. Grade 2, I got 1 Vivian. I'm probably gonna take this out when I get another Valkyrie, because I mean Vivians, they're basically just grade 2 versions of the blade, what's it called? Blade feather Valkyrie, grade 2 versions, except they could get hit. They could intercept, that's pretty good, but I mean, like, they'll get hit more easily. So I mean, I'm taking those out for the Valkyrie combos, just cause like I could bring stuff out easier, I guess. This takes less work, but then I see a lot of holes, I mean, like, that I don't like. A lot of people would probably prefer Vivians. I have 2 calamity tripps. I'm trying to get 2 more, which I think I'll be receiving tomorrow, because tripps are very handy in gold paladins. I mean, like, any card for any clan that flips over a counterblast for you, I believe that you should have in there, because if your deck involves counterblasting and it relies heavily on it, that you should have cards that unflip them, because that way you could still reuse your counterblasts if you can't heal them. So trips, trying to get more, because just to unflip them so I could use my counterblast over and over. Now for Beaumains, I mean, same reason for Gareth. 10k beat sticks, they're vanillas. They're also to help me bring out Ezel pretty easily. Only thing I'm trying to replace them is I have 2 rare Beaumains. Not sure if you can tell. Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell, but I have 2 rare ones, 2 common ones, so I'm trying to swap those out. I'm not sure if Gareth comes in rare or not, but if so, I'm gonna be trying to get those. 4 main lions, or main lions, however you want to pronounce it. I call them May lions. I have these in here. A lot of people prefer other ones that could bring up your attack a lot easier, or intercept more, and I mean not intercept, I mean more, give yourself more power, call more stuff. But I mean, again, with me trying to be more equalized with attack and defense, so I have these out there. Special intercept, so I have these out there. Intercept, 10k boot, 10k shield right there, and then it kind of frees up my rear guard spaces if I'm gonna be using, like, say, Ezel's or Valkyrie effects. So, I mean, pretty helpful. Moving on to grade 3s. For the singles, I have one agravain. Trying to get more of him. He's a Mega Blast for Gold Paladins. Basically, Mega Blast 5, Soul Blast 8. He gains 1 critical, and then he gets 1,000 for each of my Gold Paladin rear guards. And that's continuous. That effect is continuous throughout until the end of the game, really. He could also soul charge once per turn, and he gains 2,000 if he does so. So trying to get more of him, because remember, I'm doing an agravain / Ezel deck build, so really need more of him. One Garmor, just because, just to bring out more cards for my deck. So this one's specific, so I could just counter blast 2, bring out a Valkyrie, and then just fill up my field a lot more. And then I have a Gigantic Destroyer. Having that in there just because I need to fill up the space for grade 3s, and he gets a 2,000 boost if I have a Gold Paladin Vanguard. So I mean, that's pretty just an easy 2k right there. I mean, for me, because it's a full Gold Paladin deck. So just a free 2,000 for him. So he's basically like a permanent 12 for me. I will replace him if I get more agravains. And then, like, the main card everybody wants in Gold Paladins, Ezel's. All 3 of them, triple rare. I pulled all 3. Cause I mean, I don't really buy or trade all that much. Cause I know some of the cards I can pull, so each one. One of them I pulled from just a few random packs, and then the 2 others I got from my 2 boxes. I know I've opened up another BTL6 and then a box of EBL3. I wasn't able to record because I wasn't at my house when I opened them. So again, I'll be doing my trades with a lot of the stuff in there. If there's any of the comments that you need from EBL3 or BTL6, remember, just private message me or comment below. I think I'm good on Ezel's because I think 3 is enough. It's pretty consistent, and that I won't keep on running them into my hand, so I can superior ride with them. I could probably have one in my hand just as a backup. So again, it's an agravain / Ezel deck build. Reason why, it's kind of 2 openings, and I think they kind of run pretty well together. Because I mean, Ezel, to fill up my whole field, and he's pretty strong. Like, just to fill up like my rear guard spaces, and to superior ride him adds I pretty much have 3 extra cards in my soul. I mean, if Beaumains doesn't count as a card in my soul by having it in there, then I'll add a free 2 cards in my soul for Gareth and Chris. So then if I ever decide to call Agravain over there, it's gonna be a lot easier to Mega Blast, because I mean, like, sure, he doesn't get to call rear guards and stuff. That's why you go Ezel first, and then everybody wants to keep Ezel because he gets 1,000 boost for each of your Gold Paladin rear guards. After you Mega Blast for Agravain, that's what he does too. He gets the 1,000 boost for every rear guard, Gold Paladin rear guard, and he gets a critical on here. And don't forget that you could soul charge at the beginning of the turn. So that's, if I have 5 Gold Paladin rear guards and he's my Vanguard, so a Mega Blast ready, that's a free 7,000 boost plus a critical for him. So that's 17 without boosting already. So pretty powerful. I mean, obviously Ezel goes over that, but that's okay, because I mean Ezel doesn't have the critical, so it kind of evens out. And if I have him on here and I'm still trying to build up my soul and things are starting to look bad for me, that's why I keep at least one Ezel in my hand, so if anything goes bad, call Ezel, limit break, and then try to game right there. So I have different windows of trying to game my opponent, and this deck is almost complete. I'm still looking for more agravains, more valkyries, both the grade 1s and 2s. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing the new deck build with the Spectral Duke Dragon, because I kind of like this deck build a lot. So I'll be putting a list of my wants down in the description. So again, do what you do, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, private message me, whatever you like, and see you guys later.